Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning with Proverbs. Hope you're feeling blessed this morning. For those that are new to this is where we share a very short 2-minute video sharing from the book of wisdom, otherwise known as the book of Proverbs, written by the wisest king that ever lived, King Solomon, who had asked God for one thing. When he had a request from God and says, asking me anything, he never asked for more money, he never asked for more power, he never asked for more fame. What he did ask for is God's wisdom and knowledge, so he knew how to really be successful in this life, but more importantly, how to really lead people in that success. And that's why we have that book, so we can share in that success through wisdom. So obviously we're going to get into this. For those obviously taking notes, we're going to be reading from Proverbs 16 verse 16, and it reads this: how much better to get wisdom than gold, to choose understanding rather than silver. Now this is something that we've always mentioned, that wisdom is far better than gold, far better than silver. Okay, and you really got to believe this today. You really got to believe this. But how do you know what you really believe? Because it's the wisest man that ever lived. And let me show you something. He was the richest man, one of the most powerful men. And he says, look, I'm talking from experience. I've got it all. More than anybody could ever imagine. He had it all. Go and study him out. But he says, you know what? I would choose wisdom and knowledge over the money and the fame and the power any day, because I know that's more valuable. But the question is, what do you believe? Now, the thing is, you may say as you're watching this, and I'm asking you the question, what do you believe? And the answer should be wisdom. But how do you really know that you believe that? Let's ask you a question. How much time do you devote to studying? I ain't talking about university now. I'm talking about going out there and getting the book, whether that be the Bible, whether that be wise books from other authors and things like that, trying to get wisdom of now how to really live this life. How many times do you devote getting right in the right people so you can understand their wisdom? How many times do you ask for advice? How many times do you go out there asking people's opinions? How many times do you ask people's opinions on your plans for your life? How many times do you do any of that stuff? Now, if you ain't doing it, you ain't really believing that wisdom and understanding is far better than gold and silver. So I beg you and I say this: if you really want to be successful, start implementing these things into your life. Start reflecting and saying, if I'm not doing it, why? Because you'll probably find the answer is you're still thinking that money is the answer to all your problems. And believe me, you only have to look around and see that money hasn't helped governments, it hasn't helped businesses, it hasn't helped this economy, and it definitely hasn't helped this world. But wisdom and knowledge can. So as we always say with Jen Hope, we hope that you're feeling blessed this morning. But obviously our strapline is, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is that give back to God. And if you have wisdom and knowledge, you can give some great things back. So God bless you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.